Hello! Today I'm going to take you on a culinary journey, creating a delectable homemade pasta from scratch. Now, creating pasta at home may seem like a daunting task, but for me, with a little bit of patience and a little bit of hunger, you can unlock the true pleasure of Italian cuisine. As I guide you through each step, do not forget at the end of this you will have a very rewarding outcome. Okay, so before we dive into the process, let me share a bit about my experience. I've spent a couple times in the kitchen with my boyfriend making pasta, but my passion for food and the joy that it brings me has driven me to master the art of crafting homemade pasta. So today I'm excited to share this knowledge with you, empowering you to create a memorable culinary experience in your own kitchen. Just imagine the aroma of freshly cooked pasta wafting through your kitchen and the satisfaction of something you created delicious from scratch. That will be you after today, if you listen carefully. So let's get started. Step one is obviously ingredients. It's the foundation to any great pasta dish, and you'll need just two: flour and eggs. To make enough pasta for two people, combine 2 cups of all-purpose flour with 3 large eggs. The quality of these ingredients matters, so opt for fresh organic eggs and high-quality flour. Remember, high-quality ingredients makes high-quality pasta. So step 2 is mixing. It begins by placing your flour on a clean surface, forming a mound. So create a well in the center like a volcano crater. Crack the eggs into the well, and using a fork and your fingertips, slowly incorporate the eggs and gradually pull more flour into the dough until it starts to form. Be patient. This step is like building a castle with dry flour instead of wet sand. So, this brings us onto step 3, which is kneading. Now, once your dough is formed, it's time to knead. Think of it as giving your pasta strength and structure. Fold the dough in half towards you and then press it away using the heel of your hand. Give it a quarter turn and repeat the same thing. Continue this motion for about 8 to 10 minutes until your dough becomes smooth, elastic, and slightly firm. Step 4 is resting your dough. Your dough needs rest just like you do. It needs a break to relax and become more pliable. Wrap it in plastic wrap and let it rest at room temperature for about 30 minutes. This resting period allows the gluten to relax and ensure your pasta is tender and easy to work with. Now, step 5 is rolling and shaping. Now, after resting, it's time to roll out your pasta. You can use a rolling pin or a pasta machine. I prefer the pasta machine, it's a lot easier. Now you roll the dough as thin as you desire, depending on your pasta type, from paper thin for delicate ravioli to slightly thicker for fettuccine noodles. Don't forget to dust with flour as you go to prevent the noodles from sticking together. So that brings us on to step 6, which is cutting and cooking. So once you've rolled your pasta to perfection, cut it into your desired shape. For fettuccine, use a sharp knife to create strips. Boil a large pot of salted water and add your pasta. Fresh pasta cooks much quicker than regular pasta you buy at the store. It usually cooks between 1 to 3 minutes, so you have to keep an eye on it. And it's going to float to the top when it's done. And lastly, step 7 is sauce. You know your sauce, you love your sauce, you enjoy your sauce. So drain your pasta and put your favorite sauce, whether it's classic marinara, creamy alfredo, or even just simply olive oil and a garlic concoction. The choice is yours. Top it with grated Parmesan or fresh basil, or maybe even a sprinkle of red pepper flakes for the perfect finishing touch. And in conclusion, crafting homemade pasta is a rewarding journey that connects us to the centuries of culinary tradition. By following these steps, you can create a mouth-watering pasta dish that's sure to impress your family and your friends. Embrace the process, experiment with new flavors, and savor the joy of sharing a homemade meal with loved ones, or just yourself. That's okay too. And with a little practice, you'll master this art and continue to create your pasta memories that will last a lifetime. And don't forget, have fun!